Hey everyone, this is Russell again. Welcome to day number 3. Congratulations for making it here. I want to let you know that today's exciting, but tomorrow's going to be really exciting. Tomorrow's a day where you're going to probably be generating your very first lead, and hopefully your very first sell as well. So kind of exciting. But today we've got to do a couple more little things of groundwork to get you prepared for tomorrow. So today we're going to be focusing on picking your SLO. And SLO stands for self-liquidating offer. So let's jump right in. Okay, the first thing I want to do really quickly is I want to make sure that you've done your homework from yesterday. If not, pause this video right now and go back and do it. There weren't that many steps. One of them did take kind of a long time, I'm sure, but the most part they were pretty simple. The first thing was finding an accountability partner. Hopefully by now you found someone else who can be part of this journey with you. If not, go and text some of your buddies, call the people you think might be good, and get an accountability partner. Again, you're going to make money off anything they do, so find someone who you know is going to be a leader and someone who's going to step up and make you some money. Second thing is use your current social connections, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, to quickly get some new members as well. And there's a couple reasons for that. One is, obviously, if you get 3 members in, it's going to more than pay for your membership on month number 2. And I want to get that covered as quick as we can because I don't want you missing month number 2 or month number 3. That's literally how you're going to change your lives, by going through the entire 90-day program. The next thing is everyone you bring in, you make money off everyone they bring in. This is going to become a huge income stream for you in the future. Okay, so again, use your current social connections to get some members. Next thing is create accounts on all the free solo ad section of the DotcomSecrets X website. I know that this is the one that's probably the biggest pain. It may take you half an hour to an hour, and I apologize. But remember, after some once, you never have to do it again. So just do it once, and I promise you after that, it gets a lot better. Because now those sites are just going to make you money as opposed to making you sign up for them all. And I know a lot of you guys took some of the upgrades. I recommend taking the upgrades if you want. You're going to get more clicks, more sends, more traffic. But if you can't afford them right now, then don't do them. But if you can, make sure you take those upgrades. They are a huge benefit. And then the last thing is making sure you're getting organized and figuring out a way to kind of track this, figure out how you're going to do it. So you make sure every 3 days a week you're mailing, or however often it is, just make sure you set that schedule so that you don't miss out on traffic that you can and should be getting, okay? Okay, now I kind of showed you this on the very first day, but I want to show you again the 4 types of SLO offers, because this is very important to understand. Now, again, SLO stands for self-liquidating offers. That means our goal is to drive traffic and to break even, and when we break even, we start building a list through that process. Okay, so that's kind of the goal. Now, the very first type of SLO we call our DotcomSecrets X SLOs. We call them DotcomSecrets X because they're driving people into DotcomSecrets X. Now, these should be ones you focus a lot on because, again, you make 40% commission on these, so you make almost $40 per month for every month that someone stays a member. Plus, when those people sign up and they promote the DCSX offers, you make $15 per month, or 15% per month for all the people those people bring in. Okay, so DCSX offers are powerful because they can build up a lot of residual income. Okay, the next type of SLO are just different offers we have. So right now I just have instant traffic systems here and here. Soon we'll be adding underachievers and a bunch of other SLOs as well. Now the SLO is just a straight up product, and usually with product with 2 or 3 upsells as well. And a goal of our SLOs, again, the same thing, is to break even and start building a list. The nice thing about the SLOs is they convert really, really good. A lot of them have continuity-based tied into them as well. So there's a lot of ways you can make money with the SLOs as well. The third one here are our automated webinars, DCS Local and DCSX. Now, a lot of people ask, well, Russell, how come we don't just, how come DCSX webinar is not back here at the beginning? And the reason why is with our webinars, we need your ClickBank ID, but we also need your ClickFusion ID, and ClickFusion is our automated webinar affiliate network. So you have to submit those differently because, again, on our side, we have someone who manually approves each of these, and what she does is she takes them and then she creates your affiliate account and makes sure that you get credited for all the people you bring in, and the person who brought you in gets credited as well. So it's kind of a manual process on each of these. And then the last one here are butterfly marketing style websites. And again, a butterfly marketing style website is where you give someone something away for free, and then there's a special one-time offer after they give away the free thing. So again, for affiliate website generator, you're giving people away a free website, and then the upsell is basically getting people into DotcomSecrets X. Okay, so it's a free, fun way to give away training and tools and software and different programs, and then the upsell are one of our other offers. Okay, so again, we'll keep adding more and more butterfly marketing ones as well. Now, for right now, if it says still need to apply for this offer, click on apply here as quick as you can and go apply for that offer, because as soon as you apply for that offer, then again, it takes 24 to 48 hours for someone to manually approve you, and so we need to get those done as quick as we can. And every time we get a new offer, you have to come back and apply for the new offer as well. So just make sure you're kind of staying on top of that. When you see new offers you want to promote, come in, apply. We'll manually create your accounts for that, and you'll have access to everything. Okay, so that's the 4 different types of SLOs, and it's important for you to understand that because you're going to be rotating through a lot of different SLOs, picking the ones that you're most excited about. And I'd recommend go to each of these pages and go look at what the offer is, see which ones excite you. We spend a lot of time and effort and money creating each of these offers. We want to make sure that they're high quality, obviously, but find out which ones are most exciting for you because that's going to make it more fun for you to be selling those things in the future. Okay? Now, the number one concern we had when we were creating DotcomSecrets X, because I've seen other sites that are kind of similar to this, where they train you by helping you promote the actual website. The problem with most of the sites is they have one offer, and everybody and their dogs all promoting the exact same offer. I knew that if we did that, the longevity of the program would not be good because all of you guys would struggle because you're all competing against each other. So when we started to do this, we decided we were going to create multiple front ends for every single product. And right now we're in the process. I think as the recording of this video, I think we have 6 or 7 different front ends right now. Eventually we'll have 20 or 30 or more different front ends. So that way, if everyone's sending traffic to very similar lists, that's okay because you can pick different offers, you can write different email copy, and a lot of other things. And so every single month we're adding between 2 and 4 new front end SLOs. And there's different types. Some of them are butterfly sites, some of them are SLOs, some of them are different sales pitches for DotcomSecrets X, but they're all out there and all different tools you can use to drive traffic and to make sales, okay? Now, next step in this, and this is very important and very critical part of this whole business, and I want to make sure you guys are all doing this, is you need to set up some link tracking, okay? That means setting up something where you take your affiliate link and you track it, so that way every time someone clicks on the link, you can see how many clicks you're getting. And there's a lot of reasons behind that. I'll explain more from here in a minute, but you always want to use a third-party link tracker. The company we currently use is called HyperTracker. If you go to hypertracker.com, you can get an account there. I'm not an affiliate for them, so I have no idea how much it even costs. I think there's like a monthly option and a yearly option. But you need something to be tracking your links. So every time you send a message out, you can say, hey, I got 5 clicks here, I got 100 clicks here, whatever it is. HyperTracker is a great resource. That's one that we use. And in fact, I'm going to show you a video on the next slide showing you how easy it is to use HyperTracker. And just basically, you're going to be using it a lot. It's one of the tools you kind of need to have. And so I'll show you in the next video how to use it. Okay, now as I mentioned, HyperTracker is one of the tools that we use all the time, thousands of times a day, almost in our business. So when you go and you create your account, and when you log in, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that I don't even know how any of it works. The only thing I use is the campaign section. So I click on campaigns, and right here you can see down below, you can see all the different things that we've been promoting. Okay, so you can see with this offer right here, we sent 902 clicks. With this right here, we sent 266 clicks. Right here, 47 clicks, 1,000 clicks, 10,000 clicks, 896. So these are all different things we promoted, and we can see how many clicks are coming from each and every site. Okay. Now again, I never rely on clickbank stats. I never rely on nobody else's stats. I always rely on my very own all through HyperTracker because it gives me a very clear look at the different offers I'm doing. Okay. So this is kind of cool. You can see all these different clicks for different things we've sent. Some things get a lot of clicks, some things get no clicks. A lot of it depends on the email creative, the offer, a lot of things like that. But you want to be able to set these things up so you can start testing all the clicks. So all I do is I go to create, take that, and then I create a campaign ID. So let's say I'm sending out an email to the List Joe email. I may call this List Joe, and maybe the product's Underachiever. So under. Okay, maybe that's the name of it. Then my campaign name, I'm going to say it's an email sent to List Joe list on, February 29, 2012. And then description, you can put in whatever the description is. I usually leave most of this other stuff blank. And then right here, you put in the actual URL, your affiliate URL. So again, back here, if you've applied for the offer, you're going to have a link right here that will give you. Take that link, back to HyperTracker, and that's what you're going to put right here. And I like to take this off because sometimes some affiliate programs will drop cookies if you keep this on, so I always take that off. And that's about it. So I usually put in the campaign ID, and notice this is a really short thing with one word. That's going to be the extension on my URL. I'll show you what that means in a minute. Then a kind of a description of what it is, and then I put in the actual URL I want to go to here, and I take that off. Now I'm going to change this really quick to x.doc. Just so you can see how this works on the next page. Okay, so x.DotcomSecrets.com, take that off, and I create my campaign. Okay, now right here, boom, it gave me my link. So this is the link I'm actually going to be sending out in my emails. So first thing I want to do, obviously, I want to test it. So I'm going to come right here, I'm going to test this link. When I click on this, it should take me to x.dotcomsecrets.com, and yes, it did. That's a good sign. Now I should come back here, and if I go back to overview of my campaigns, you can see that I already got one click to that link. That was my click I just did right there. So now I know that the link worked, I know that the redirect URL worked, and that's about it. So I want to make sure you guys do that. Now, there's a lot of other really cool features you can do inside of HyperTracker. I have no idea how to use any of them. That's what you've seen is the extent of what I do with HyperTracker. I know some guys set up their funnels through and do a bunch of other stuff, but I don't know how to do those things. So the biggest thing is make sure you are tracking all of your clicks. So that way when you log in here, let's say you send out 10 emails, you can say, okay, the List Joe email I sent out got this many clicks. The one here I got this many clicks. And you can see each website how many clicks they got you. And you can kind of track that back and see how well each of these advertising sources are doing. That way you know, hey, this one did really good. I want to go back and I want to buy ads again. Or, hey, this one did really bad. I'm not going to go back and buy ads from them ever again. Okay? And that's kind of how we use HyperTracker. It's a powerful tool. And I can't remember. In fact, let me do this real quick because I have no idea how much it even costs. I'm sure some of you guys are curious. I think we pay per year normally. So it's like $100 a year or something. Let's see if I can find out for you. Okay, so it's $20 a month, $14 a month if you buy it for a year. So yeah, so that's basically what we do is we buy the yearly thing, and it's definitely worth it because then you can kind of see what's happening, where you're getting clicks, where traffic's coming from, and all those type of things. So I hope that helps. Make sure you're using HyperTracker. Now, after you have created your HyperTracker link, before you send out any emails, you need to test. We're dealing with technology here, and there's always bugs and errors and problems that happen with technology. So the first thing you want to do is after you get your HyperTracker link, you want to click on it yourself to make sure it takes you to the right landing page, the one you wanted it to. The second thing you want to do is if you're going to a squeeze page, make sure you opt in and make sure that squeeze page is actually working. Make sure it redirects you to the right page. Make sure that it added the lead into your members area. Make sure those things are happening. And then the last step is make sure your affiliate link's working. And you don't have to buy to see your affiliate links, but if you go to the order form and then you scroll down to the very bottom of the order form, you'll be able to see a little thing that says affiliate equals, and boom, it'll have your affiliate ID down there. If for any of the ClickBank products, and I like just going back and testing that every time to make sure I'm getting credited. Now, if you aren't getting credited, it could be a problem with HyperTracker, it could be a problem with us. Just kind of make sure that all those three steps are working. If it's a problem with us, let us know. We make sure we can fix it. Again, it's technology. There's always going to be bugs and errors and problems, but we're always there to fix them if it's on our side, obviously. But make sure you always test. I can't tell you how many times we've sent out promotions with our link, and something goes wrong, and either people go to a dead page or they go and they buy but we don't get credited. And so I want to make sure you just kind of test things once to make sure it all works. And if you do that, then you should be good to go. Okay, so your homework for today is very simple and very easy. Step number 1, go to hypertracker.com and get an account. Number 2 is go and create affiliate links for all of your SLOs. And usually create, or not affiliate links, but tracking links for each of your SLOs. And we usually create a new tracking link for each list we're going to test. So we can see, from List Joe, we got this many clicks. From this place, we got this many clicks, and so on. And then obviously you want to go back and you want to test. And after you've done all that, get ready because tomorrow we're going to start making some money with you guys. So I hope you're excited. In fact, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to skip forward. I bet a lot of you guys skip forward from this lesson and go directly to tomorrow's because tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. That's where you start making some money. So or hopefully, obviously, we'll be driving traffic, getting some clicks, getting some leads, and hopefully making at least one or two sales before the end of this week. And for some of you guys, hopefully a lot more. Okay, so that's your homework for today, and get prepared for tomorrow. I'm excited for it, and I'm excited to kind of walk you guys through that path tomorrow. So finish your homework now, and we'll see you tomorrow.